Danny, just tell us about Joe Westerman first of all, how that all came about and how he settled in.
Yeah, do you know, he's been really good. Got off a plane last weekend, I think Sunday, and he's thrown himself straight into everything. Really good, good kid. Keen to come over and make an impression. He settled into the group amazingly well, to be honest with you, and he'll get an opportunity to show that tomorrow night. He came about pretty quick, to be honest. We had a couple of options, and he was the one that was, right, I'll get on a plane in the next hour if you need me. So he, that to me shows the commitment and the desire to take the opportunity. So I am really excited to see him run out for us and show the Tigers fans what he can do.
So you've said he'll play. What do you expect from him on debut?
I think he's very spirited. He's a worker. He's a smart player. He's been in some very good environments where they're committed and they work hard for each other. So I'm not going to put too much pressure on him, but I think his own expectations are though that he'll go and commit to the team and go and work hard and do his best for his mates. So he's one of them robust, no nonsense players, and I think he'll definitely add to us in the middle of the park.
So beyond Joe's debut, are you suggesting that pretty much will be as was?
Not really. There'll be a few tweaks here and there, injury and tactical, but nothing too major. There will be a few, but obviously I don't want to give too much away, but we will probably have a couple of tweaks. But yeah, the players were disappointed with what we did last week. I think we were all disappointed. We're all in it together. We didn't quite do what we'd like to have done, and I think a lot of that's to go to Hull KR, credit to them, where the way that they applied themselves and the way they played. We didn't quite handle the moments in the game, so we get a chance against another very good team to right the wrongs and put in a really strong performance. We've got another game at home. Wigan, probably one of the best teams in the competition, but probably not playing their best at the moment. So there's a chance for us to be able to attack them and give ourselves a good opportunity to compete in the game.
Fletcher Rooney's back in the squad for the first time since round 4. Is that just an exercise to get him back involved, or has he got a credible chance of featuring?
Yeah, I'm keen to have him in and around the team, and he's worked really hard to get himself into this position. I think, being smart, he probably needs a reserve game, which is at the back end next week, so we're probably more looking towards that. But he's not far off playing, so we've got him in the squad this week, and he's been around the players and he's been doing his reps in practice. But probably more looking at a game next week for him to be introduced back into a full match.
Some people might be looking past this game on Saturday and to more winnable games in their view against Huddersfield. So do you need to get away from that kind of mentality, because it's been a while since you beat a side like Wigan down there?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have looked at a block of fixtures, so we do know what's in front of us, but our focus and our everything that we spoke about and our preparation has all been focused on playing well this week and not looking too far ahead. I don't think we can do that at the minute. We're not in a position to do that as a group yet. We're not. I don't think we've earned the right to do that yet. Wigan are a very good team, and it's going to take a really good performance to beat them. So we're aware of that, and I think the players are aware of that. So I'm hoping that you see that fighting spirit that we spoke about this week tomorrow night.
And just touching on what James was saying a little bit about, obviously, the disappointment of Hull KR, the performance and the result. Is it imperative that whatever happens tomorrow night, when people are leaving that ground at 9:30, 10:15, they come away thinking Cass had a real go, Cass had a real dig there?
Yeah, and I think we did last week in patches. When we go back and really delve into the game, there was some moments and some lapses of concentration, and I think Hull KR just at the minute are that good, they just take advantage of it. And it turned into a really ugly scoreline, but there were some moments where if George Lawler catches the ball, it's 16-6 and Innis's try. So there's some moments there where we could have seen his try from Innis's break. So there's, the scoreline looked ugly and some of the moments were ugly, but I thought for periods we were okay. So we're going to need to be better this week. There's no getting away from that. We're going to need to be a lot better if we're going to challenge and compete with, obviously, one of the better teams. But yeah, we've just got to keep working hard. We've got to keep practicing well. We've got to keep learning. We've got to keep doing everything we can off the field to influence the players and try and help the players get better and understand. I felt last week we just came up against a really good team. I think you can try and delve too deep and look for real reasons that sometimes just aren't there. I think Hull KR played well and they've got some really good players, and we're probably not at that level at the moment. It's a level that we're striving to get to and want to get to, but we're not there yet. So I feel like we don't, it's one of them, but we can't dwell on it too much, because if we do dwell on it, Wigan will punch us in the face this week and we'll be not ready for them. So yeah, we looked at the game and we looked at some of the things that we didn't quite get right, and our challenge this week is to put them right and work harder and be in the contest for longer periods.